Greetings again, Nintendo fans. This is Nintendo Fan 4000, and we are here. The final game of the Dark Matter Trilogy. Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards.
Okie dokie.
Now, select a file. Now, what we saw just now, I probably should have narrated that one, but no. For this one, I wanted the complete cinematic feel. That was Ruby. Ruby of Ripple Star. A planet very far from Popstar, but it was attacked by Dark Matter. How is that possible? The source of Dark Matter was defeated in Kirby's Dream Land 3. Well, the things about Dark Matter that we still don't quite know. But, for now, let's select the first file. Do you know how to use Kirby's copy ability? Of course I do! But, I will still show this off. This is basically to, yes, show the new player the little gameplay mechanics, how to actually use all the different buttons and all that stuff. But I'm showing it off because, well, the music is nice. I always particularly like hearing this when I'm listening to the entirety of the Kirby 64 soundtrack. It will, in a way, show off something very special to this particular Kirby game. But we'll get to that in a sec. So you can get your power out of you and throw it. that in of itself is unique. But you can mix copy abilities in this game. A power combo, if you will. What happens when you mix a point with fire? Fire arrows. I'll try to show off each and every combination in this game, but no promises. If I do fail at doing so, I'll probably have a bonus video to show all of them off. But there are quite a few unique combinations in this game. It's actually pretty radical, in my opinion. Yep, the drill to pierce the heavens. No. That anime doesn't exist yet, but these instructions again? No thanks. It's another relaxing day in night in Popstar, but you saw that some crystal shards were falling from the sky. That crystal is very powerful, so that would be why Dark Matter would have been attacking. So as the sun rises on Popstar, we see that the crystal shards can easily be reconstructed. So Kirby will help Ribbon get all the crystal shards back. They are scattered across the cosmos. So I was saying that it's seemingly a very powerful item. So however Dark Matter came back, I am sure that is kind of a way of him nipping his defeat in the bud. But let's select Popstar. And let's head into the first level. Now, I'm going to be doing that a lot, starting levels by going to the left. There's usually something extra. But yes. Very cheerful first level music, as per usual with Kirby. Start with the fire ability. And I particularly like starting off with this combination. Fire and Cutter. A huge fire sword. I love it. That was my bad. Take these guys out. Alright, let's discard that for now. See if we can get a different combination. Double Cutter. This would be our first Crystal Shard. Double Cutter is an enormous cutter. So you can figure what the normal cutter would look like. Maximum to get back that 1 unit of health that I carelessly lost. Alright, let's take this mini boss out without taking damage. There we go. Right here. Let's head out. More enemies to deal with. Let's discard this for now because I have plans. Let's grab Cutter. Show you all a taste of what the normal Cutter looks like. A very unique set of food offerings in this game, in my opinion. You got sandwiches, you got all sorts of things. So let's combine Bomb and Cutter, and you get Shuriken that are thrown so fast that they disappear, but they explode on contact. And I was gonna mention it, but that explosion caused it to happen before I could say anything. There are going to be some areas that are going to be copyability exclusive, much like in Kirby's Dream Land 3. That black block denoted that it could only be destroyed with anything to do with Bomb. Combinations work too, so Bomb and Cutter still broke it open. So we're gonna have to look out for those. Get them all the way. I wanted to get through there without getting hit. Oh well. So that was awkward. Basically, we haven't been seeing many Waddle Dees in this particular game yet. We've seen a lot of similar enemies, but well, those are the black ones. That mini boss is the smaller versions of the mini boss that we fought earlier is what I'm talking about. I got hit by the Waddle Doo in this mini boss. I should be ashamed. Anyway, this would be our third Crystal Shard. So yes, Dark Matter is back to his possessing ways, and he possessed the lone Waddle Dee. He seems to want to join us, so it looks like we're going to be doing a bit of a party type situation, kind of like an exploring anime in a way. Got it. I'm going after these cards in the picnic setting that the end of level minigame is set up to be. So this Waddle Dee is going to be part of our party, and since there's no way to differentiate Waddle Dees yet, well, there is, because Bandana D already appeared in Superstar, but don't tell the game directors for this one yet. But I guess because of that, we're not going to be seeing normal Waddle Dees as enemies in this game. Policies like that will change later in the series, but for now, let's head into the second level. Alright, love that power, but I'm trying to show off as many things as I can. So, do this. Let's use our... Oh! I mistook Cutter for Spike. I was expecting to have the drill. Okay, so I just transformed. That's what Rock and Cutter does. We randomly get the chance to use our animal buddies from Kirby's Dream Land 3. Sure, since we're rock forms of them, it's not as effective. See, my triple jump is barely going anywhere. Ku is by far the most immediately useful of all of them, except you can't walk with Ku. Well, while you're pretending to be Ku is what I should be saying. So we used Rick earlier. Okay. back to Rick. Rick seems as though if he's not that useful, yes, able to navigate land, but he's gonna come in very handy later on. Take my word for it. But for now, I want to be a little bit more mobile. Plus, I want to show something else off. You can hold enemies over your head, and in some cases, like this one that's literally an umbrella, you can actually float down, kind of like Parasol. Parasol proper is not in this game. Pretty much all of the power-ups here are either elemental or have to do with more easily more easily able to identify weapons like spike or cutter. Nothing too complicated like sword or parasol. So there's a limited pool of single power-ups, but there's so many combinations. Now without further ado, let me show off Rock and Bomb. Rock and Bomb has such a potent explosion that you have to press down to bring up a hard hat, or else it would damage you. So yeah, very powerful move, but very risky as well. But I memorized having to do that, so... Oops. Well, maybe I'll take them out from up there. It is a powerful explosion after all. Yeah, see? It did take them out. Grab ice. Ooh. Ice and spark. This one's interesting. That food defeats enemies on contact, but heals you. So yeah, quite a few different things you can do in this game. Oh, and the sidekick returns. And unlike in Kirby's Dream Land 3, you can defeat an enemy with one hit. Waddle Dee is already showing his usefulness in our team. He's gonna be the person who finds and operates vehicles for us. So that's gonna be very helpful. One thing good about any party is when they can pull their weight. That was a bit risky, but we got ourselves our Crystal Shard from this area. The reason why that was risky, I forgot to mention this entire time. Kirby, actually I'll see if I can show this off as I fall down here. Ow. Kirby in this game seems to be having some problems with his usual digestive system. He is not able to fly eternally. Not like usual. There we go. Alright, back to what I was saying. So he can't fly like he can in every other Kirby game. He actually has a limitation. Which is fine, given the way the game is designed around it, but it is a bit jarring to get used to. But I'm a veteran at this game, so I'm used to it. Adeline. Adeline is back! Not sure if she left the planet. I remember reading somewhere that she was initially visiting during Dreamland 3, so I don't know if she left and came back. But she has once again been possessed. So we have to fight her again. It's in a mini boss capacity, not in a boss capacity. So we're getting a whole bunch of normal enemies. No clue what this is supposed to be, but you can wonder. Now we're getting mini bosses. Once again, the Ice Dragon. Ow. I should have brought a better power to this. That way would not have abandoned what I had. Oh well, I should still get through this though. little problems. Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun. Drawing that's not good. Well, she is being possessed by dark matter, so why not give tribute to yourself in whatever way you can, huh? Come on, come on. Give me more things to hit with. Look at her cheering, cheering her creation on. Look at her. There we go. Someone's angry. Later. We have a new party member. Adeline actually gets to join us on this journey, and it is quite an honor. She is very powerful. She's gonna come in very handy. Trust me. So, let's grab another card. I'm foregoing 1-ups in this case, because it's very important for me to get the cards. It was for me when I was younger, so I'm gonna try to get that done for this playthrough as well. It won't happen going through all the levels just once though, so I'll probably have to show the fruits of my labor fruits of my labor in a bonus. Yeah, it's seeming more and more obvious that I need to do a bonus after all this. Anywho, let's head into the third level. Oh, I didn't mention, level 1 and 2 are denoted by die. Same with 3 and the levels going on onward. What I didn't notice as a kid, because I mean, what kid usually has good observation skills anyway, is that you get to see how many crystal shards there are, and depending on the ones that you collect, the ones you get will actually be filled in. So if you're missing any, you can get a gauge of what you need to do once you get back to see what you've missed. But let's head into the third level. Oh, left. Point star. Now, point star 1-ups, you would realize from that exchange, it's a lot more difficult, and I'm not even gonna bother trying to count all of those little, the tiny pieces of star that comes about. So I'm not gonna be able to tell. Well, I'll probably put it in post how many I need to collect to get a 1-up. But I love this game. I've played this game multiple times as a kid. It is very difficult for me to have any kind of difficulty in this game, so I am really not scared of any 1-ups. Famous last words, I know, but see, we got a 1-up just as I said that. So I'm not scared of getting 1-ups. I know a lot about this game in and out, and I'm not even mentioning the power that I have. Fire and bomb. Fireworks. I love this technique. It's one of my favorites. There's spike. I'll probably start implementing some spike technique combinations in a later level, but I want to hold on to this one for now. It is one of my favorites after all. Try to get this last one. Nope. Still didn't get it. Jumping pretty high to get me. Almost did actually. Actually, I just remembered something. I do need Cutter for later on. So no time like the present. Let's get him. I should have kept it just long enough to actually get down there though. Actually, now thinking about it, I should be able to absorb that stuff from above, unlike in Dreamland 3. Oh well. Left. Got some tomato, full health. See, nothing to be scared of. Nothing going to be having even half as much problems as I was having before. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I need double Cutter for what's coming up. And I missed completely. Missed again. There we go. More than one way to skin a cat. Get you out of the way. There we go. Here we go. That's what we needed it for. Another one of those colored blocks. We came in here with full health, thankfully, and we get a 1-up for our trouble. If we came in with less than full health, she would have given us a maximum tomato. Her power to make anything she paints real, let me tell you, I love her as a character. It's a shame we don't see her that often from this point in the Kirby series. There's another Crystal Shard. Kinda easy to miss if you're a very straight shooter person. Ooh, I'm out in a new area, let me just keep going forward. Nah. It's games like these that train me in how to look around for hidden stuff in adventure in platform games. Love this game. Okay. Oh, right. There's nothing over there. Alright, we have a very central area here. Ow! That was very careless. Actually, let's do this. So we can show that off. Yes, that's an enemy that trolls you for trying to climb on a rope that doesn't take you anywhere. The light coming from the top of here shows that this is where we're supposed to be going. It could not be a game in the Dark Matter Trilogy without King DDD getting possessed by Dark Matter. It couldn't be. It's a contractual obligation. So yes, we're fighting him in a mini-boss capacity. It's going to be a lot less difficult than the other games. And there are reasons for that. This game is far beyond what the other games would have been doing where Dark Matter is concerned. So yeah, he's down for the count. King DDD has joined our party. Wow, this is something. I am very glad for this game's existence. King DDD has had a long story, has had a great background story as far as the Kirby franchise is concerned, and those that notice it are the best kind of people in my book. I love King DDD as a character just for this. So, let's aim this way again. Yeah. Another card. And with that, let's get to the first main boss of the game. I'm staying silent because you already know who it is. You didn't even have to see the picture. You know who it's going to be. Whispy Woods. I'm doing this powerless because it's Whispy Woods. I don't need powers. But it is different. They are showing off the fact that this is a very different experience. This is Kirby in 3D. So it's not going to just be you against a wall. First up, we're going to have to defeat these mini Whispy Woods, if you will. Will it reach? No, it won't. Not to mention, I got hit by Whispy Woods! I should be ashamed. There we go. First phase is over. Now he's mad. So you're wondering, So if this is in 3D, how am I supposed to hit him? Well, he gets careless. He gets so angry that he sends out roots, and you can hit him that way. Now, special feature of this game, and I'm not able to show it off right now because I messed that part up. But there's something special you can do with Kirby's inhale ability. And yes, it's been present since Dreamland 2, but it's particularly special in this game. If I can actually get it done, that'd be great. Come on, release your apples again. Let me just go for a run. It'll increase my chances of me noticing when it'll happen. There we go. Inhale more than one thing. We would usually get a large star, but instead you get a silver star in this game, and it can mow through and deal multiple hits of damage. Comes in very handy, especially against bosses. You can use that strategy to try to make this fight go by faster, but I might be getting commentator's curse because I'm not being in the area to see multiple apples in one place like I usually do. But let's grab this. Let's head out. And that's what I mean by this game is grander than anything that has come before it. We have left Pop Star to head into Rock Star. We have collected enough Crystal Shards. We've collected all of the Crystal Shards in the area, and that's given us enough power to find out where the next set is. The next set of them are. The next set is. Grammar! So yes, we have teleported. Well, not teleported. We've been sent using the Crystal Shards power to Rockstar, and we're going to explore this new planet next time. But in the comments, let me know. What's your first experience playing Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards? Did you play it upon release? Did you get it after playing a later Kirby game and you were curious? Or was it your very first Kirby game? Any and all things, let me know in the comments. Until next time, I'm Nintendo Fan 4000, NF4 for short, and I'm pulling down the flag. Later.